Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to continue working on part 2 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to create and add levels. We also added the grid lines and the exterior wall. Now we're going to continue working on this by clicking on this wall, type in CS, and then from exterior wall, we're going to edit this and then duplicate, and this will be interior wall number 1. Press OK, edit type. We're going to maintain the 150 thickness, and then for the material, let's use gypsum wallboard for now. And then after that, let's add in a wall in the middle. And then here, we could change this. So this was exterior wall number 1. Now we're gonna change this to interior wall that we created just now. TR to trim and extend to extend that one. Also, we're going to change this. So as you remember, this is an exterior wall as well. So here, this is an exterior wall. We're going to put it like that. This one, let's change this to interior wall. And then now, select that CS just to finish the wall up. Now it's connected, all of them. And you want to make sure this one is connected in the middle. So I'm just going to delete it for now. Select here, CS, and we want to make sure that this is in the midpoint. Because I'm seeing that it's not. So I just want to redo that. After that, we'll have some opening here. And then also, right here, we're going to add in the stairs. So for the stairs, we're going to select this wall, CS again. And then you want to put it up to 3345. And then give it some space, because this is a wall, and then we're gonna create the stairs afterwards. Let's add in a wall right here as well, similar to that one as well. So that's good. And then now we're gonna add a wall right here. So let's press this one, CS, and then let's add it here. Select that one, and then we want it to be 2100. So that's added right there. And then select that again, CS. We're going to add a wall right here. And this one should be around 1500. So we have a laundry here, and we have a powder room here. So a powder room is something that doesn't have a shower. It only has a toilet and a sink or a vanity. So that's the difference between those. And then now, we're also going to add a wall right here. So I'm going to select that, CS, and then this one will be at B2 to B3. And then again, let's go and add it in the midpoint. So it keeps on. You want to make sure it's in the middle of the grid line. Okay. So now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select this wall, and then we're going to create a wall opening by selecting here. It will be under modify. So different system, like if you click a door, if you click a wall and those kind of stuff, it will provide an a modify mode. So for this one, if you click a wall, it will provide a mode of wall opening that is doesn't have with other system family. So now I'm going to add a, a big opening right here. So if you see that, it will have this. And you can expand this whatever you want. But at the moment, we could just put a 2000 opening. So it's still looking like that, but once you see it, for example, if we put in a camera, you can see that it's a wall with an opening. And that's the top of the wall. So I just wanted to show you. And then here, we could just delete the camera view again, or the 3D view. So now, what we could do is we could add in some stairs. So I'm going to select the stairs. It's under architecture. And then right here, we want our first floor to second floor. So base would be first, top would be second floor. Now we're going to create our I want to change this to 12, so 6 each. So let's type in 12, apply, and press OK. And then here we could just add. So make sure you divide them properly. So 6 of each, and then you need to go around here and then 6 again. It will create this error, but we just need to move this one. So delete this and then move this one right about inside. What I usually do is click finish first, but for some reason it didn't create the landing. Most of the time landing is created, so I'm gonna redo that. Want to make sure 12, and then here let's add 6, and then on the other side 6 again. And as you can see, the landing is created there. Click on finish, and we have our stairs right there. Usually I make sure to just click on finish first so that it's easy for us to move it around. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip this because I want the entrance to be right here. I'm gonna flip it around, so this is where you go up, and then this is from the top. I'm gonna pull this one back like that, and then here what we're gonna do is we're gonna have in a storage underneath. So I'm gonna add a wall right about here, and I want it to be doing this. I'm gonna put AL, and then I want the face to be like that, and then now connect them. So now we have some storage below there. We just need to move this one later on and add in some storage. Then I think we could go and insert the powder room. So go to insert, let's add in, go to plumbing, architecture, fixtures, and then water closet, and then toilet. you need to type in CM in order for it to go. For me, I think it's better if you put it one at a time, similar to what I did. It's because it's easier for us to see because we don't need to go to architecture, click on component, and then look for it. What if you have loaded so many stuff? So one at a time, load it, and then type in CM. Except if you load some system family, which is walls, doors, windows, and those kind of stuff. For that one, you need to click on this one individually. So now here, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to make this one bigger a bit. I'm not happy with the way this one looks, so I'm gonna put in 600. But in this sense, I want this one to be referring to here, but I want it to be 1500 from the reference level, reference line right there. So now it looks perfect, the spacing. And then here, I'm gonna load the vanity. So go back here, sync, and then vanity, and then we could add in round or square. So I'm gonna use square, CM, and then click on spacebar to add. And then after that, go to annotate, and then now we could add in some detailed line. This one should be thin line, and then go and add the top. And then here we could just put this one right about there. Also, we're going to add a sink right about here. This is for the laundry. This is the laundry and some storage as well. So around 2100 is perfect for this. And then we could move this one right about there. And then now here we're going to extend this one all the way there. Some storage here we can add like a closet. And then we're going to add in later on. So now I'm gonna load in. So load family, some specialty equipment. So go to specialty equipment, domestic, and then let's go to mid-range. And then here we have the washer and dryer. Load it in, CM. Most of the time, there's no combo washer and dryer. So I'm gonna add two of this, one of each. Here I'm going to go to edit. I don't want the show label. And then here, CM, I want to put another one. And then let's fix this one and MV to move. And then here select this one, MV to move. Or you could click this. And then give it some gap right here. We will have some storage right here, and then also our door will be right here. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add in some thin lines and then add a countertop right here. Let's give it some gap for the door. And then here, some storage. So I'm just going to refer that to line 500 from there. And then go to annotate again, detailed line. And this one will be demolish. just to show that there is some storage right there. We're going to use demolish as well to represent the rod right here. So I'm going to add 2 lines right about there. And then for the closet door, we need to go to Insert, Load Family, go back to the main, and then look for doors. And here, go to Residential, and then we have a sliding door right about here. Click that, click on Open. It will provide a lot. You need to select the top, scroll down, hold on Shift, and then select below, and then press OK. It will load everything. You will need to go to Architecture and then Door, and you'll be able to add the sliding door right about there. So that's perfect. And then we can add doors as well. And then here we can add in the same door, CM. So like I said, you cannot do CM for a door. So here I'm just going to select that CS now. Here it's too big, so we're just going to add in a different door. Maybe just a hinge door that is small, that we can manipulate. That will be good. And then before we finish, I want to add in the dining room here. So go to Insert, Load Family, go back here, and then go to Furniture, Table. And then here, let's go and add in a dining table, which is what we have right here. Load, and then here, type in CM. As you can see, we can add it here. We have enough space, but I want it to be bigger in terms of the depth. So here I'm going to select that. I'll show you how to create or to modify a family that we have. First, you need to duplicate, and then you can put a name like dining table. Press open, and then now we can change the depth. I believe 900 will be good, or we can make it bigger. Edit this, we could do it 1200. Apply, and then OK. So that's really huge, but that's the way I like it. And then now let's load in some tables, or sorry, some chairs, which we have right here. And then let's pick this one for our chair. Click open, CM, and then let's add it on each end. So here I'm going to add it on one side first. The reason for that is we can manipulate this or make it fast, and then we want it to be organized. Okay, so now select all of this, and then you can click on pick axis. We have the midpoint right here, and it will be created. You can also select this one, and you can select mirror draw axis. This is good as well. If you don't have the midpoint, you can create your midpoint, and you can draw it like that. But let's undo that. It doesn't look like it's in the midpoint. So here, we need to check the midpoint of the table, not the chair. So now it looks good. We can then select everything and then just notch it in place like that. So that's good enough. So let's stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.